Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 15 of my journey through Group Self-Found Necropolis League. Today is finally the big boss day. Still a couple more invitations to do before I get into the bosses, but those are only the Twisted 4 Elders. Last time I ran a bunch of Elder Slayers. I can run 10 Sirus now. I ran a bunch of the Formed. I can run 15 Shapers with a Fragment swap. I've got 14 Mavens, almost 15. I need to run the other maps. I have a couple of these invitations, and I have 8 Cortexes currently. So the plan is not to try and run all possible invitations, just run out any Elders that I can, and then go into the boss maps. Still the same Atlas setup that I had last time. Lots of tiers of maps to be higher. Still farming smugglers' caches. I can grab Huck in my maps. Getting extra corpses to farm up for my next big craft. Some destructive play. Get boss maps to drop. Got some shrine buffs. And chances for improved Offering of the Goddess and Alluring Vol side areas. And then starting tomorrow, I'm going to begin my playthrough of Dark Souls 3, something I've done the last 2 leagues as well. It gives me a way to still put out daily videos without burning myself out on how much time I put into Path of Exile videos. Because if I were to make one of these PoE videos every single day, that takes about 12 hours a day to make from start to finish. And then if I take a couple days each week and do something a little bit lighter, like a Dark Souls 3 first playthrough, those only take 4 or 5 hours to produce those videos, so it gives me time to catch up and not burn myself out on this. So those videos will probably be coming out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the rest of the days of the week I will be continuing to churn out Path of Exile videos to the best of my ability. So whatever comes from what I get today will probably set in stone the next build that I want to play. Then on Wednesday I want to go through all of my All Flame Embers and clean that up and craft whatever gear I'm looking to move into for the next build. I have a couple ideas on what I will do, but it really depends on what Watcher's Eyes and Awakened Gems decide want to show up in the process. But there's going to probably be like 20 Mavens, so should have a lot of stuff to pick from, I hope. Here is the first Twisted. It's probably going to be the only one of these that I put in here, because there's still so much to do today. And this is the easiest one of the boss invitations to do at the same time. And yep, Eradicator wants to run away. Oh, so does Constrictor. Awesome. Which one's the real one? This one. Right there. He moves all over the place, so like it's probably not worth my time to try and reposition totems against him. Nope. Come on. I mean, I feel like I'm damaging them all at the same time. They grew up way nicer than a lot of the others. Did I get the Purifier? I think Purifier is dead. Yep, just this last one. I gotta repeat that whole process like 12 more times. Another Purifier that adds 1 rotation to the list. Orange Scarab of Glittering. Players in area gain increased item rarity and item quantity for each monster slain recently, up to 200 and 100% respectively. Huh. Gotta kill a lot of monsters really fast for that to really give a lot of value, but that's interesting. Could crank a lot of quant rarity out of a Blight. Harbingers. I mean, the Harbinger plus Beyond thing I was doing the other day would pop off with that if you had a fast enough clearing build. Awakened added lightning damage. Cool. Fortress map. All Flame Ember of the Crusader. Chance to leave corpses with a special craft. That might be similar to the Shaper one I got yesterday. Probably giving the ability to add influence to your craft. Wait, that's a Crusader one? Interesting. Awakened added fire damage. Fortress map. Uh-oh, my soul fight's gonna be full again. A row of corpses buff. Gotten so many corpses without one of those. Cleared this map because I got strongest monster gets weapons converted to GCPs. Got 22. Kind of massive. Now to find out if they can hook me up. Glacial Cascade. Quality it all the way up. We're upped it. 2020. Still no. Divine Orb. Improved offering a goddess. Dedication to the goddess. Rip. Ziggurat map. Ooh, Skyforth boots have shown up. 98 on the mana roll. I think we got people in our private league that are going to be fighting over those. Quite a few mana builds going on. Awaken Deadly Ailments. It's the third one of those. I think that one's getting turned into something else. Reroll Awaken Support Gym. What we got? Awaken Fire Pin. Good. Don't have any more. Alright. Well, now I have 2 Awaken Fire Pins. Another Grave Row. Another improved offering of the goddess. And a Stinging Doubt at that. One that's not going to take 3 minutes. Tribute to the goddess. Awakened added chaos damage. That is all of the purifiers that were initially rolled. So I've got at least 5 more to do. Ultimatum Scarab of Catalyzing. Ooh, nice. Got another 6 left. Another improved lab trial. Tribute to the goddess. Exalted Orb. That's a unique I don't think I've seen before. Flasks gain 1 charge per second if you've hit a unique enemy recently. It's like flask generation for bosses, but you have to have a lot of attributes. And it has ward. Crazy unique. Orb of Conflict. A Royal Berg. Quintio Parandis. That's a new one for sure. Another fully revealed blueprint. What does this one got? 3 gems. Lots of currency div cards. Lots of level 5 required. Creates an opal ring. Requires at least 1 other corpse with same name. This is like the 2nd or 3rd one of those I've found at all. Let alone completing a set to make something with those. And I feel like I have farmed a ton of corpses. I haven't been dedicated like corpse farming, but I've got probably 3-4 quad tabs of corpses in my stash. Tribute to the goddess. Iraq. Atlas mission. There's a Putrid Cloister. My only white mission. Awesome. Putrid Cloister complete. That's all the maps on my atlas. And this does not connect there. Well. Oh, I should have been running this Elder pack size. I didn't realize this was different. 6% Kirok mission chance. Sure. Going to ask since wasn't sure. I got Glacial Cascade of the Fissure. I do want to try that out. Glacial Cascade of the Fissure. Awesome. Need to get it leveled up, but that's huge. This Wintertide brand can come out. One more. Mortal Ignorance. Chance to create a split copy. I almost don't want to pick those up because I can't imagine a scenario where I'd want to use it, and it's good. Octavius Navalius. Nice. Grand Embers for a wand I picked up off the ground. Their improved offering. Dedication to the goddess. Its second headhunter has made its way into our little private league. Both, I think, were from the Seer. And they're done. I do not have another set. Okay, got 21 Mavens. I think I might have bit off more than I can chew here again, but I'm still going to try. Now, can I convert these? What does it take? Elder Fragments. Good, takes blue. Give me top right. Give me top right. There it is. Can I convert a Baron into a Drox? So I could maybe run a Drox for an 11th. Conqueror takes yellow, so no. I slept way longer than I wanted to, so there's no way I'm getting through all these today. I'm just going to do the ones that are important. I'm going to get through all the Elders, the Mavens, and the Sirus. Probably start with Sirus, which means I need a Corrupting Blood Jewel. And Fabian's got a Corrupting Blood Jewel. Cool. Oh, he's got 2. Okay, well, they're both pretty bad. This one has cast speed, mana regen. That's something. Damage recoup. More useful than this one. Totem Res could be good too, but I'll use this one. There's a little bit of damage multi, but necessary. Okay, 10 Sirus. Only 4k life. It's gonna be rough. I don't have spell suppression, but I do have good spell block. There's no attack stuff in this fight, so probably better off. Drop this point. Get another 2 spell block. Keep the life. I don't think the Atlas passive tree matters here. Just give it a shot. Ooh, and I only got a Frostblink too, so it might be good to at least have a shield charge for Maven. I could probably manage this one though. Yeah, 70 spell block. Pretty good. Okay, run through there. Dodge that. Alright, and just kind of, I can throw these down in the middle. He likes to be around the edge of the room. Mark him. Yeah, he likes to be around the edge of the room, so yeah, having him in the middle is really good, because then he's going to always be in range of him, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. Alright, come over here. It looked like that storm went a really nice spot. Yeah, cool. And then again, totems down in the middle. You kept the mark, don't get blasted. I need the normal curse. Put more totems down. And just walk right through that. Spell block is good. Don't get meteored. Now he's in the middle though. We face? Oh, die beam. Okay, now we're faced. So for second and third phases, instead of going left, like you see a lot of people do, I like to go up and let the storm push me up, and I try and watch where this storm goes. It went left. So I need that to go far enough left around Sirus so that I can run down here and get underneath him real quick. If it goes to the right, it just happens a little bit quicker, which is what I prefer. Don't get blasted. Might have to replace some totems. Oh. We face. Die beam. Yeah, it should be faced. Okay, again. Position myself to let this push me up. Alright, which way is it going? This one's also going left. Give it some time. Alright, and go. Good. So this is final phase. Alright. What you got? Move somewhere. I don't want you right there. Okay, he's right here. For non-existence. Everlasting fire. So he's right there. He's up. Totems. He moves around a lot, so I might have to move the totems a lot, but if he's going to stay in a really nice spot for me, try to keep him at a good range. Like I could even throw them all down right here and get some damage in during that phase. That's fine. Run through the meteor. This was not it. No, it was it. Okay. Okay. There. Ooh. Wait. Did he target a totem? Yeah, it's hard to optimize the totem placements here, but do what I can. Run. Oh, I saw a Quicksilver. Good. This time he's on that one. Oh, I think he's right here. Oop, spell block is good. And I got that Corrupting Blood immunity. So, finish it. Oh, come on. Okay, so totems can't block these balls. Like, you can kind of weave in and out of them if you're good. There we go! Favorite map slot unlocked. And I got a cootie. Diamond ring. Nifty. 14%. And for these boss fights, I'll probably just show the initial fight. And then any other thing that's crazy that happens along the way. Because it's pretty much just going to be rinse and repeat. At least for Sirus. Alright, this time the storm went to the right. So I can jump down a little bit quicker this time. And get under him. Because he continually moves left as well. His first phases are so smooth. And I get gloves. Awakener's Orb, Prophecy 1 Diamond Ring. Not bad. Okay, what do we got on the gloves then? Energy Shield. +1 socketed gems, +2 socketed minion gems. Go again. Dead. This initial storm went up this time, which is weird. Like, I'd never see that happen. So yeah, it's kind of... I don't know if I should be doing this. Little sketch. Please go to the right. No, it went left. Yeah, there's a little more room up here this time. Nice. I went to the right. I should already... Oh, no, 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 no. The one that went left last time is also coming back down here. That's good. All right, at least it went right as well. You just don't want one to get stuck underneath him. He always starts this last phase, it looks like, just sitting in the middle. So maybe I shouldn't start my totems in the middle like I do the first few phases. Another one down. Cootie. 14% again. Oh yeah, don't put them in the middle. And then I wound up with a couple of them out of range. Crusader gloves. This time, white socket, +1 frenzy charge. Another one that did nothing and dead. It would have given me anything else with the +1 frenzy. I would have just left it. This time, put them at range to the chair. So if you're gonna start, yes indeed. Okay, so a much quicker, like, start off the rip that way. Another one down. A fate worse than death. Another pair of gloves. A broadhead, arrow, quiver, hunter, influence. That is huge. Toxic rain build. Like, GG for that. Regalia. Bad base ES, though. Yeah, chaos dot multi with attack skills can roll on these. Gloves number 3. What do we got? +1 max frenzy. White socket and dead. With enough spell block, you can just take these. Yeah, die beam. That's why I got the corrupting blood jewel. That beam will ignite, shock, and chill you. I'm ignite immune, and I'm shock immune, and I'm corrupting blood immune because of the jewel I grabbed. So, ooh, that was close. Everything he does is spell damage, so 70% spell block, like, pretty free. Same with spell suppression. This time, another pair of gloves. This time, white socket and dead. Orb of dominance and a cootie. Ah, glad I checked this. This has the explode mod on this chest. Could be Awaken Orb off with something else. 11% on the crown. Cootie, Crusader 2 stone. Well, okay. Lightning damage per power charge, lightning damage against shocked enemies. That's pretty good. ES isn't great there, but fire res strength with that, that's okay. 16% on the crown. Oh, he killed me. Die beam made it through the block. Got a crystal belt and an Awakener's orb. Last one. I'm pretty sure the normal Sirus can still drop Thread of Hopes. Pretty sure the Savior got moved to Uber Sirus. The massive jewel probably still on Uber Sirus. I'm pretty sure it's the split phase. Yeah, it's removing my mark from Sirus. Something I did not know happened. Yeah, confirmed. Split phase removes mark. And another Burden of Truth. Jeweled foil. 10% life is yes on this. No Thread of Hope. I can put my jewel back on. And if Maven ends up going as smoothly as Sirus did, I might be able to squeeze Cortexes in here. But Sirus unlocked MTX for this character. Very icy. We'll just go like straight up. Arctic crown. What about accessories here? I don't know that the Arctic crown does this Templar well. His head is so big. Ah, give him the Hydra head. Arctic gloves, boots, back attachments. Yeah, I like the Arctic cloak. Get out the Arctic links. Don't like the weapon effects I have there. Since I put on the Hydra head, don't need to worry about helmet attachments. Works for me. Now, I imagine with 20 elders, I should get some Watcher's Eyes. And I'll even witness the first one. Why not? Now, I can place the totems before we go. Get them, like, right there. Chilled Ground, Curse, Mark. Okay, he went a little far. I struggle with degens, not having a lot of regen or life. So that's the big thing that will kill me. That's why I'm a little worried about Maven, but My damage is good enough that I should be able to handle it. Wow. Portals just instantly die. I don't got, it's like, this is AFK time. So I think I want to like place the totems up here. They can just still hit the portals. Yeah, then Elder Pops. Try and get them in range before the phase happens. Super easy.
To me, Exile, quickly.
That's a jewel. And Blasphemer's Grip. We've got Fizz taking his Lightning, Purity of Elements, Arcane Surge. When you create Consecrated Ground, Zealotry. No Watcher's Eye, Hope Shredder, Full Dragon Scale, Cyclopean Coil, 7% attributes. Cyclopean Coil, 7% again. Cyclopean Coil, 10% Cyclopean Coil. A Cold Impresence, Sork Boots, Eclipse Staff, and then gotta check the helmets. Immolate Conk Effect minion damage. Is it good? I don't know. I think one of the hardest things about this build to like play it, it seems like the totems will only fire at the target if it is in range of like the center of the final AoE burst. Because like like the edge of that's hitting like almost off screen. This build would be so much better if the totems could like target up to their potential. Like this enemy right here, like if something spawns, yeah, they killed it. Like the Glacial Cascade can reach that enemy, it just won't fire unless it's in a certain range. But I think it'd be really cool if I could make these totems fire at me constantly while they're down. Yeah, this totem right here is out of range of Elder when he pops. I've done it a couple times now. I know it's like, it's just out of range, but if it were to fire in this direction, it would absolutely hit Elder with the final burst. That's a Jewel and a Shimmeron. Unaffected by Poison, Malevolence, minus mana cost, Clarity. Cyclopean Coil, Dragon Scale Gauntlets. Cyclopean Coil, Blasphemer's Grip. 10 down, only 2 Watcher's Eyes. 8% Cyclopean Coil, 13 is the best one I've gotten, but it rolled bad on life. That is not a Watcher's Eye. Astral Plate, 2 Stone Ring are the only 2 Elder items that drop too. 14%, 75 life. That's a decent one. Blasphemer's Grip. Cyclopean Coil. Blasphemer's Grip. Blasphemer's Grip. Come on now. 15 Elders and 2 Watcher's Eyes. Hey, Jewel. Blasphemer's Grip. What we got? Attack Block, Determination, Crit Chance, Wrath. The attack block's pretty good. Yay, another one. Shimmeron. This time, Mana Recovery, Clarity, Life per Enemy Hit, Vitality. Now that one's cool. Okay. I actually like this jewel. Another Shimmeron. Got a Bone Ring, Sapphire Ring, and another Valregalia. Ooh, Cost Reservation Multiplier, Corruption on Heat Shiver. Nice. That's a craft. Graveyard Craft, +1 Fizz, with spell damage, crit chance, life regen. Insane. Then I got additional accuracy, faster projectiles, chance to poison with attack block on gloves. Interesting. Cyclopean Coil, Valregalia, 15% a max roll on one of the Cyclopean Coils. Last one. Nope. Blasphemer's Grip. Well, nothing super inspiring out of the Watcher's Eyes. The life on hit vitality is pretty good. Now I have 2 mana recovery rate clarities. Not one that I'm interested in trying to re-roll a mod on either. According to the wiki, approximately 35%. I hit a 20% drop rate across 20. Well, these don't stack. Well, what preps do I need for Maven then? I think, well, if anything, I could probably keep the spell block like I have. I'd probably just go for flasks. Give me a bunch of life flasks. Recovery rate, that's probably what I want. Another recovery rate. Okay. Reduce charges, so that works too. Hold the corrupting blood. A diamond flask. Anything. I probably keep the taste of hate. I can't put max charges on these. What is reduced charges used? 50? Okay. You know, that's not bad. Sure. I'll have some of those. As long as I don't spam the flasks. I haven't farmed harvest in well over a week. And I even still have the harvest tree set up. Alright, let's see how this goes. Maven moves around a lot. So I'm going to have to move totems. But this is also a circular arena. For a lot of this, I might just be able to put the totems in the middle, and wherever Maven moves, maybe. I'm going to try that, actually. I'm going to try and put the balls over here. Yeah, okay, phase Maven. Right on. And then, okay. Might have an issue getting the totems to target the nucleus. Try and keep them away from everything else, but that went well. And memory games. Left, up, right. Easy. Totems in the middle. Curse, mark. Okay, none of the totems are in range. Well, that didn't quite work out. Totems survive the blast. And walk in, blink out, and I died instead of pushing the flask. Finished Maven. Oh, a third one. Walk in, blink out, and then where I need to heal. I need to be okay pushing the flask after placing the balls. Alright. Right, up. Left, up. Right. We're just gonna stay right in the middle. Okay, now we're up there. Walk in, blink out, heal. And Maven faced. Good. Alright. Curse, mark the nucleus. As long as they're firing in this direction, I don't care if they're targeting the thing. The final fissures. That was good. Left, right, up, left. Totems, middle. Do I place balls middle this time? Sure. Try and keep them at good range, so Maven dies. Where? Over here. That's too far. This totem, if it was firing, would be hitting Maven. Feels bad. In, blink out. I didn't heal. Should have, but... Oh, this whole phase has gone on and I still haven't even cursed and marked. So much of it's focusing on totem placement. Kind of curious, how long can a totem survive in the... I can't place it in the middle, actually. Come on, fire at the nucleus, please. I mean, at least when I am attacking it, I do have decent enough damage. It's not bad. Anytime now. Nope, they're... Oh, I lost some of them. Okay. Now for the crazy bit. Can I place totems in the middle? Yeah. Do they die? Up, right. Up, right. Up, left. Alright. Place totems around. Oh, those are good placements, actually. Okay, dodge. I touched the beam. Over there now. She moved down here. Yeah, these ones are out of range, but they can hit. Now where? Over halfway after only one memory game. If she doesn't move around as much, I could phase it without having to do a second memory game, but only 2 memory games final phase, that's not bad. Alright, left, up, right, up, right, up. I need totems down, here, put one there. That's kind of like, gotta put them around the room and just take what damage I can get. Don't get hit by that. Yeah, that was too far. But now it's in range because she moved. And that should be it. Maven done. Orb of Conflict and Green Belt. 20 more of these. Well, that was a very unfortunate place to place these. Don't have enough passive movement speed. Gotta commit to the location, I guess. Awesome. Got the right up. But I made a mess. At least there's a little bit of room over here. Alright. Final phase again. Where? Nice. The first one's too low. Put those ones too close. It's such a fine line. I think one of these attempts, I might be able to like get this in one phase. It's just going to require some really good luck and immaculate totem placement. Because the damage is there when it can actually deal the damage. Awakened added lightning damage. Still leveling your first awakened added lightning. Yep, I did tell him there would be another one before I managed to use it. Oh, nice. I love it when she warps into range of all of my totems. It's perfect. And then it's just like, okay, phased. GG. Oh, no, not a Kadaris. No. That is probably the worst possible enemy that could show up in here. Maven stayed in the middle. Now we're here. Curse mark. Where... Up. Yes. Stand still. Exactly what I need from Maven. Nope, now we're down here. This is gonna be close. I did get a little bit of damage in before we started. That was a good spot. Yes. One memory game. Red belt. And that's it. Woad is also kind of yikes to be in here. This crazy fizz degen beams. Not a fan. Gonna be close this time. Do another attack. Yeah, I might be able to get it. That was a full HP bar after the memory game. Legacy of Fury. Ooh, Rigwald. The wolf. Ah! I got rid of my corrupting blood flask. No! Okay, maybe I should have made a corrupting blood one of these. I didn't realize that was going to be an issue, but I haven't really needed the 3 flasks quite as much as I thought I would. No! He's under 10%. Oh, I got a sadist garb. Doppelganger guys. Orb of Conflict. Blue belts. Awakened Hex Touch. Legacy of Fury. Red belt. Awakened added fire damage. Red belt. Green belt. Red belt. Tendigo. Red belt. Orb of Conflict. Red belt. Another doppelganger guys. This one, 50 crit chance. Legacy of Fury. Awaken Spell Cascade. Oh boy, that's a big one. Red belt. Legacy of Fury. Red belt. Orb of Conflict. Red belt. Doppelganger guys. Orb of Conflict. 42%. Ooh, that's a bad roll. Last one. A little bit of luck involved in this with where Maven wants to teleport, needing totems placed in optimal positions. But there's still just a lot of time I can just let the totems do their thing. And sometimes she warps into the perfect location. And phase 1 down. In this phase, I've noticed that early on, totems will continue to attack the nucleus early for a couple seconds. So you can like kind of get that early damage out and just kind of keep focus firing a little bit. Makes that phase go pretty quick. But then there's a lot of waiting around for the memory games. In for the nucleus. Yeah, I got enemies spawning and we're all still firing right in the center. And then I gotta move. And yeah, they'll start attacking other spots. I can generally swap sides and get them firing back at the nucleus. Cascade of Pain. Yeah, it's the worst one. I need to move totems. No. Whoa! I've died a few times to placing balls, but I do have, 76 cold res, so that helps a little bit there. Final phase, and yep, memory game. Go right, up, left, right. Oops, I touched the beam. Up, so then I stall. Right. Pretty easy not to take damage in this phase, as I take damage. That's how that normally goes. Doing damage. Even move just out of range. I touched a beam again. Get that mark off. Yeah. I gotta move over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another memory game. It's gotta go very solid with my current damage to make it out of here with one memory game. But it's good enough that it's really not too bad. One more. Up, right, up, left. I think it was right up. Yep. Right up. Okay, she's up here. Get it. Spell block helps with those so much. Nice. Moved on top of them, so don't gotta worry about moving them. GG. Awakened burning damage. Cool. Okay, he wants Dying Breath. And that does it for the Mavens. A big gym, like Awakened Spell Cascade and Awakened burning damage. Still looking for Awakened mini. Yeah, we got a lot of people looking for Awakened gems, so it's probably gonna try and still be part of my focus as the next couple weeks go on, is like trying to farm Awakened gems for people and for myself should I get them. I got Fire Pin. Awakened Added Fire doesn't really do too much for what I have planned. I wanted an Awakened Ellie Focus, Control Destruction. That would have been really good, but nothing that's going to change my plans going forward. I still think it's going to be a Spell Slinger Firestorm of Pelting. Now there is one thing I still would like to see. I didn't get it leveled super high. Level 10. Glacial Cascade of the Fissure. What does the quality do on this? Causes additional burst. I want to see how this functions. Now, Glacial Cascade of the Fissure has better effectiveness of added damage. So the flat damage from my wand and helmet, and ideally what would be a better jewel here that I still haven't replaced. Let's see, where do we want to test this? So what happens here? So it goes way further. So the hits from each of the bursts is going to be bigger. I don't have to worry about the final pulse being super crazy with this. I'll get it leveled and I'll double corrupt it, see if I can get it to 21 next time. I mean, I might not get to level 20, who knows. I got to do a big craft for the wand, and as a reminder, tomorrow I will be starting Dark Souls 3, so the next video will be out on Wednesday as we go for the big wand craft that I kind of planned a bit last time. We'll go through the whole process like I did for the wand craft, just hopefully not mess it up in the end. But I absolutely could see this Glacial Cascade of the Fissure just being better for clear. Like getting an 8th burst on that, and then it's just going to have better like damage. So it could be better for bossing even as well, because it'll have longer range because it'll go further. I mean, how big is the range? Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'd say that's bigger range. I mean, maybe its range is limited to only to the 6 that it's definitely hitting out to here when the totem is here. So it definitely doesn't, the target range doesn't seem too terribly much better, but the clear could be way better with having 6 totems and all of those going, with an additional burst coming from quality. Still needs level though. We'll investigate that and hopefully get it to level 21. That would be cool. But that is going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks to the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.